This gaming anime really knows how to tease us. I mean, like many of you, I'm just very impatient and just want to see Best Girl already. Like, when does she come in? We're 3 episodes in, 23 more episodes to go, so I am kind of patient, because they're gonna give us 2 cores. But at the same time, I really just want to see her already. I was actually gonna end it there. I was gonna talk about how this anime really does waste your fucking time. Because every episode so far, well, at least episode 2, there's been like a 4-minute recap or rehash or regurgitation or some type of tautology. And here they go again, just teasing us about this Joker girl. I really just want to see Best Girl Joker girl. Oh yeah, FYI, her name is Luce Rubis. I don't what weird fucking name again. Ruse, but come on, Ruse, we need you. Or Luce. Rubies. I don't know if I'm saying that. Ruby. Anyways, there's this comment on Myanimelist that I really want to read. This is episode 3. And I'm just gonna play this in the background as I read it. It's very interesting stuff. It's like this person who's apparently a gamer, and they've watched I visited their profile, and apparently they've watched damn near 2,000 animes. Yeah, that's insane. But no real updates or history, and like if we go to the anime history, it's like they just, I don't know what's going on here. But anyways, they made this very interesting post. So I'm gonna read it. Oh damn it! Yeah, that's right. Oh, it's kind of like a script. I'm gonna try to not just read it verbatim, but here we go. Play the video. Play the video. So he goes on to say, let's see, if they could summon pets, that'd be even more OP. If it can't be slowed, that'll be a bit of a problem. But if he keeps parrying it, that's very high risk. But then it turns into a tank spark. Being able to just parry anything is OP by itself. Yeah, because the lad Elias can parry a lot of things. Yeah, parrying is a very OP skill. He has the animations memorized, right? So he could just do it in that way. Higher risk, but ultimately, if you are invincible, you can technically fight anything as long as it doesn't have spells, AoEs, or ADDs, ads, which is the case here. Way too many unbalanced, broken mechanics. There are 100 ways to take this baddie down. LOL. You could literally solo it unless there's a stamina mechanic and it doesn't regen in fights, or a skill takes mana, like soloing large bosses in Vindictus. If you've got iframes, you can solo anything. Yeah, that's a very good observation. In gaming, this is very true. You're pretty much OP if you know how to iframe anything. You have high FPS, high MS, have no broken, your PC's up to date. Afterburner, yeah. Nowadays it's like you can have like over how much FPS? How many FPS is the bottleneck now? Like an insane amount. So there you have it. So he's more caught up in the MMO side of things than the story. No, that's true. No, that's okay. A lot of isekai, fantasy, reincarnation, I don't know what this is. They're based on gaming. So it makes sense that you would be focused more on the gaming. Oh my god, look at that roar. But he goes on to say his Rampart skill does damage, but it also does a knockback plus CC. So he could just draw aggro, have them all get knocked back, and his party could just pounce on them and take them down by maxing DPS. For the ads earlier, he doesn't have to solo any of it. Could buff the party to increase movement speed, attack speed, DPS. The healer could buff Mr. Heavy Knight to increase defense and increase damage. If they could increase CC, that'd be even better. Yeah, no, he's not really talking about this fight. The next fight in particular is probably going to be way different. But he was talking about when he was fighting he was soloing the zombies here because everyone else was afraid or scared of them. It's kind of dumb, honestly. But this is real life, so you can't really, dog on them too much because their life is on the line, not just a life, if you know what I'm saying. Like in a lot of games we can reset and redo everything. So he goes on to say Also, our MC is terrible leader. He didn't utilize his teammates. He didn't coach. He didn't help. He didn't guide the raid at all. He just soloed everything. Bad player. He supposedly knows all of the classes extremely well. Should have utilized them to minimize and maximize, improve everybody, and improve the clear speed. He could have easily supported on the raid boss too. As soon as he saw the skill activate, he could have interpreted it. The boss was stuck in an animation. They could have spammed damage interrupts to stop it. Guy is just bad at LOL. He's supposedly good, so this would be what they call a plot hole. And there you have the sake of having a cool fight. No, there's a lot of things that Elias and everybody else could have done, but it's like whatever, man. In a real MMO, like the boss wouldn't even fight yet. I love it. Okay, so he goes on to say, plus doesn't that some kind of fear? He does, if I recall it, fear plus snare. It's an incredibly powerful combo. Could not do it and chill. Got another overpowered broken combo. If they had charm, it'd be GG. I know they don't because they did. Because if they did, then that would be broken class, not heavy knight. Yeah. The show just makes me want to play a good MMO, not one with rotation and scripts events. One with lots of emergent broken combinations that can easily exploit a variety of areas. And so there's no MMO like that. I guess maybe World of Warcraft or I don't know. I really don't play any MMOs anymore. It's kind of sad, you know. Quit BDO, obviously quit BNS like a long time ago. Blade and Soul. Even quit my FGO. Like it is what it is. But anyways, that's about it. You know, like everybody else is like complaining about the pacing. It is kind of trashy. But check this out. This is unwatchable. The music and the art, everything, it's literally amazing, but the pacing is fucking horrible. Why? Yeah, the pacing is kind of slow, but you gotta remember, guys, 26 episodes, so they can afford shitty pacing. So I can't be too mad about it. Interesting how there's people talking about episode 3 when it hasn't even released yet. Oh, talking about Stark. Yeah, Stark is always, I don't know, watching the Raws with no subs, just watching it straight from the Japanese TV. Why show so much of what we've already seen? This is an indication of being late or afraid of the next episodes. Yeah, I mean, he has to level up somehow, right? We got to show some of that. Guys, the pacing show just godfully slow. Yup. It's way too slow. About 1/3 of the upload is just recap. No, I feel you. It really is. It just, oh my god. That's just a fair warning to you guys. If you're watching this anime, just keep in mind, recap is terrible. It literally is like 4 minutes, and then the ED is like another 2 to 3 minutes. It's just insane.